What's up everyone, I'm going to be showing you how to use accumulation to your advantage within trading. So we're just going to get right into it. Last time I done manipulation, I'm going to be doing accumulation, manipulation and distribution. We've done manipulation, so now we're on to accumulation in price. So price typically moves like a triangle. It moves within accumulation, manipulation and distribution, or like a circle. It's going round. It's like gears grinding. So that's how you know the price is either going to manipulate or distribute. So as you can see, what have we got here? We got a little accumulation move. And what have we got here as well? We've got a manipulation down. And how do we spot that this is going to be the manipulation? First of all, we sweep this liquidity right here. So the manipulation takes out liquidity, and an extra confirmation you can know the price is going to go even higher is this right here. We invest that fair value gap. Do we go into the 2.25 level? Yes, we do. We hit the 2.5 perfectly. And what you would do is you would typically put your stop loss at the 4.5 level, and we're either targeting liquidity or we're targeting the 2.25 level of this manipulation leg right here. So now that we know it's a manipulation leg, we know price is going to go higher and trade higher. So we can actually mark out the manipulation move of this right here. And what do you know? Price hits the 2. Price hits the 2 literally perfectly to the point, basically to the point. And that's how we know we're either going to distribute higher. We want another manipulation move. But how do we spot that it's going to be another manipulation move to the downside? How do we know price isn't going to go up to the 4.5 where there's resting liquidity right here and here? How do we know price isn't going to go towards those highs? What do we do here? What do we do here? We tap straight into a fair value gap. That signals price is going to go lower. So now we know the price isn't really going to trade, or isn't likely to trade, any higher than this. So from here, we might not use standard deviations. There might not be a standard deviation in here, but we tap into this fair value gap. So this could be another entry, and targeting either this liquidity or all the way down here. It's going to be risky and targeting that liquidity. Putting our stop loss here. That's a 54 risk to reward trade. That's ridiculous. You could put your stop loss here, which is what probably normal people would do, and we hit it basically perfectly. We can mark out the manipulation leg, and it looks like it's hit the 4.5. Yeah, hit the 4.5 perfectly. Or instead of doing all that, we can mark out the manipulation leg. If you want a higher risk to reward, this is the manipulation leg right here. And what do we know? We hit the 2.5 really well as well with the wick. But back to accumulation, right? What is accumulation? It's basically where price goes sideways and it's accumulating a manipulation move, and it's building up these resting liquidity for price to go even higher. So what do we see here? How do we know it's going to be manipulation? Right here we've got our accumulation right here. And how do we know it's the end? Because we sweep this liquidity and also tap into this massive fair value gap, which is most likely a 4-hour gap, because it's a massive down move on the 45-minute. We sweep that liquidity basically with a couple points, maybe literally to the point, basically to the point. And how do we know it's going to go even lower? We tap into this fair value gap right here, then we go even lower, Looks like the 4.5. We mark out a manipulation move. Yeah, it's a 4.5 perfectly. 4.5 perfectly on this area. You target the 4, doesn't matter, but that's basically accumulation. It's not a long video, but it's pretty simple concept to grasp. But that's pretty much it. I've got one more AMD to cover, which is distribution, which is one of the easiest ones as well. They're all really easy to understand. It's just how to predict when price is gonna go from an accumulation to a manipulation, and a manipulation to a distribution, or a distribution to a accumulation. But that's pretty much it. And thank you.